Well, hi there. Today I wanted to discuss something that I talk a lot when I consult with business owners, and very few take me up on it. But I thought I'd go ahead and offer it to you as well. Perhaps someone may be able to benefit from this information. It's called price discovery. Many times as business owners, we set our prices based upon what someone else charges, what we believe would be a good profit margin, what we believe the market could bear. But very few, almost no one, actually takes the time to see what the market will bear. See, the market's always willing to pay up to a certain threshold. Now, if you as a business owner are not trying to find out where that edge is, you're leaving money out of your business. It takes the same amount of effort to sell a service for $200 as it does to sell it for $220. But if you sell 560 of those services every year, that extra $20 matters. So I want to share with you how to run that experiment in your own business. I deal a lot with HVAC businesses, but we're going to use a different example, something very simple. Let's say you have a retail store and you have a cast iron skillet, and it retails for $45. Okay, this is just an example. You have data on this skillet. You can look at your point of sale systems, and you can see that you sell on average, barring any type of holiday event or holiday sale, you take all that stuff out. Let me hold the camera here and get a little windy. I'll adjust y'all down a little bit. It'll be a little bit more stable. Barring any Memorial Day sale, Labor Day sale, anything like that, you determine that you sell on average 100 skillets a month, $45. Okay, so that's 4500. That's $4,500 every month in revenue that you're getting off of this skillet. And you've got this data for the past 3 years. Okay, now, price discovery works like this. You would raise your price on this one item in your store by, say, $10. So now it's $55. And now you track that data. And if you still sell 100 of them every single month for the next 3 months, taking out all the anomalies, holiday sales, things of that nature, you've realized that you've been leaving $1,000 a month on the table for the past 36 months. That's $36,000 revenue you missed out on because you were unwilling to do price discovery, and that's just on one item. Now here's something else to consider. Many times, you may actually raise your price on a product or a service, and the number of sales goes down. But the total revenue amount is up. In most instances, that's okay. In fact, almost all instances, because it's still more revenue to you. However, if you are in what I call a customer collection phase, where you're trying to actually gather so many customers, you may not want to do that just right off the bat on every single thing. But on some of your high ticket items or high selling items or specific items, you may wish to do that. It's not a loss leader, it's nothing like that. This is not what we're talking about here. You're not losing money on this transaction. What you're doing is you're just simply not having the same number of sales, but your overall revenue, price of the item multiplied by the number of sales, is greater, even though you have less people buying that item. I would run, if it was me, at least 90 days of experimentation on every single service or product that I had. Adjusting the price, looking at the data. Because you don't know where the market truly is. You think you know, but you don't know. Inflation is all over the place sometimes. The value of the dollar is all over the place. The attitude of the consumer can be all over the place. You don't know what these variables are. So I would encourage you, engage in price discovery. Think through your experiment carefully. Track your data. I think you'll be surprised at what you may find. All right, go forth and do.